So here's how to take someone off the pedestal. All you need is to be brutally honest about them. How do you feel? I'll give you some examples. And some of that stuff might be really unpleasant and dark and shadowy, so I would recommend keeping it to yourself. Because you don't need to tell that person or anyone. But I guess for this video purpose, I'll tell you in a way, in as safe as I can. So that's the best part. It's between you and yourself. Honest, brutally honest truth. So, okay, so I had this like cute girl, whatever, like my ex-girlfriend, right? And before we started dating, I saw her on social media and I thought she was cute, but at the same time I thought she was a little bit like, and she would say it about herself, which means that reflected to me as a feeling, because she believed that she was ugly. Okay, so I thought like, okay, she's cute, but I guess she's a little bit, maybe, whatever. Like, how do I say this? Like, I didn't think that she was ugly. I just thought, there was like, you could see that she was like down or whatever. And so I kind of like almost had this like thing where I was like, wanted to be the savior and like, oh, I'm this good guy now. I'm gonna save her or whatever. Ugh, shadow big time. But no, I mean generally I always wanted to make her smile too. But and I did, I guess. But at the same time there was this like brutally honest, unpleasant. And it's like, it's really like, yeah. But that's honest, and it helped me to take her off the pedestal finally after many years. Or even like, there was a thing with the height, I'm kind of tall, and then she's like really short, and it's like, to me it just felt like and then one time I saw this like grandma that was like really short next to me. I was like, and that was during the tough times with that girl, so maybe that was the synchronicity. I was like, oh shit, like maybe she might be, because we never actually met, so I was like, oh shit, maybe this might actually not work for me, and I hated that. I was like, oh my god, like so superficial, but it was honest, like it was an honest shadow, and since that person treated me like shit anyway, I guess I'm okay with that. So, I mean, with me like feeling that, because that actually saved me from being so attached to her, because I realized, like, wait a minute, that's the honest, shadowy truth. I can be a bit of an asshole as well. Not even an asshole, but just honest. Unpleasant, but honest at least. So, and it helped me to take her off the pedestal. So, yeah, really unpleasant, like kind of thing. But what can you do? You have to take someone off the pedestal. Because I had her on a pedestal, couldn't stop thinking about her for like years, even after the breakup. So, I know she also did the same with me, but she won't admit it and all that. But it doesn't matter. Yeah. But that's how you take someone on a pedestal. You have to be brutally honest. Or a more simple version of that is like, there's this great advice after a breakup. If you want to move on from someone, make a list of things, all the things you don't like about them. Anything that annoyed you, anything that you hated even, that pissed you off, just make that list as long as possible. Be as brutally honest as possible. And it should help. It might take years as well. Especially if you're really, empathetic person, but you have to cross that line. So yeah, best of luck.